it's working. Okay, that's done. And I think I am indeed live, right? Yep. What's up? What's up? Um, yeah, I'm excited. This is it's a story game. We're gonna be playing a game called The Operator today. So it is a story like game. We played this. Sorry for you guys on YouTube. I know it's been a long time since I've been back, but there has been a couple streams, and I was like, I don't know what to like title them. I don't know if I want to make a thumbnail. But a while back, a couple weeks ago, we checked out the Steam Next Fest on stream on Twitch, and basically we played a whole bunch of really good demos. The Operator was one of the demos that really impressed me. So I figured, like, why not? It was on sale. It was pretty good reviews, like very positive reviews. And so I said, like, why not? Let's get into it. Let's get into it. It seemed pretty exciting. It seemed in depth. Kind of reminds me of a mix of like Cyber Manhunt and Orwell mixed with a little of something else. I don't know. It's a little different than them both, but similar ideas, like in the sense that I mean, I think we're just trying to catch people. Oh, I gotta update it. Okay, hold on. That shouldn't take too long. Yeah, it's instant update. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, I think it just dropped yesterday. So I'm actually really excited to, get into it, show you guys some gameplay, have a good time. Thank you so much for being here, Shippy. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Hold on. Let's get this audio right. Hmm? Why is my audio being like that? Okay. Hello? Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my games audios together. Can I pick specifically where I send the audio? Yeah, that's a little overstimulating. Hold on. Yeah, this is a game that we're pretty much gonna be able to run in full screen and whatnot. Uh, Hold on. Let me look up what I need to do. I forgot the name of this app. Please, just open this app, please. I'm gonna have to pin it to the bottom just in case it closes again. All right, so it should be. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Okay, couple technical difficulties. We getting into it. I believe I got the audio right. We'll hop in and see how good it is. And yeah. Oh, I didn't pick that. Okay, yeah, I'm a little rusty. Look, we coming back. We coming back. We bringing it back strong. I'm trying to do this more consistently, just when I have time. I want to like get to a point where I can stream like every other day or every other couple days. But ultimately, I'm excited to be back. The audio's not that bad. I want to turn it up for me a little bit. Okay, so I'll turn the music down just a little bit. I do like the music. It is very nice. And I think we're good. Like, there's nothing really crazy here. But yes, this is a new game. It just came out. Like I said, it's kind of like a mix of like Orwell and like Cyber Manhunt. Kind of also reminds me of Hypnospace Outlaw, although that was a different type of game. It was kind of like, it wasn't detective like, but it was kind of like reportive like, and different things we had to do. Oh, we could continue. That's kind of interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and start a new game because I forgot how this works. I feel like we might be able to get through it faster. I forgot how it works, to be honest, and it has been quite a few weeks since we have played the demo. Why not? I also feel like you guys could get a sense of the game and how it is.
You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life?
What's up, Dre? How are you? Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Let's turn the master down just a little bit. Actually, let's try 85 and let's turn the voices down to like 85 as well. Let's see how that goes.
Are you currently restrained?
Oh yeah, we gotta turn everything down to 85 there. I'm like, why is certain things louder than the other thing? Skip it. Rather do this at the beginning of the game than all the way into through. Just looking at some cozy games. That's what's up. What games are you considering when you say cozy games? Like, what games are you considering playing right now?
Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you...
See, never won't tell us who the person is.
Good. He's ready.
All right, real quick. Let me turn it up a little bit in my ears. No, I turned the audio down. It's not like, yeah. Okay. What would I recommend? It depends on what kind of cozy mood you're in. I feel like a crafting game is kind of chill. You can go like to like a survival kind of crafting, or you can go to like a chill kind of crafting where you don't really have to worry about like fighting in game type. The intro to this is insane. There's actually an event going on where there's a lot of demos for, I think it's an indie game fest. There's a lot of demos out right now. No, it's like a time fest, and it's like games dealing with around the time. But I downloaded a whole bunch of demos for that to try. Those are also common to try. You know, demos. All right, we're in. We're in. Oh, you know what I've been playing? What's it called? Shoot, I don't know, honestly. I was playing Gorogoa. That was a real good. That was a puzzle game, though. I don't know how calming a puzzle game would be, but it wasn't that hard. But yes, let me set the scene. So we work for the FDI, which is, in our terms will be FBI, but they can't use that lettering or wording, right? And we are learning to be an operator. So right now, I believe I'm just going to log in for the first time and basically go through some training. But just wait till we get to with the cool stuff. Honestly, the trailer for the game, after I did some of the demo, seemed a lot more in depth than the demo even showed. So I'm excited to see what the game has to offer. Oh, I didn't type. Oh, yes. There we go. We're logged in. First day on the job. You are assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Your program supervisor will contact you with further instructions. Okay. Oh, yes. You know what about this game? Let's figure out the camera too before we go super into it. I can't make it a little bit smaller and put it down here. I don't really know. But I feel like you can see most of the stuff that's right here anyways. So we'll figure it out. Welcome to the FDI Operator Program. This is a secure and monitored federal government terminal. Any other authorized access is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Sharing any information from the terminal with unauthorized personnel is forbidden and also subject to criminal prosecution. So we can't share no information that we get from here with anybody that might call that won't be working with us, I guess. The operator program is specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. Hi, Brina. How are you? How does it work? Agents call the hotline. The call is... Well, I'm going to do that just so it doesn't ring, but... Okay. What's up, Mike?
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Sorry, I'm not following. What do you
What?
mean?
You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, ahem, properly. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
All right, Mike. How does this pay? I guess the tables have turned, haven't they? Of course, Mike. I mean, Director Trench. Why not? Let's be professional.
Good. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
Thank you, Mike. All right, so back where we were going. Okay, this is what it's like to have a big girl job. All right, what's up, Mr. Skinner?
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
I read the welcome document.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
No, I don't think we have any questions. I think I'm ready.
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The Human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Okay. First of all, I wanted to explain how this works, or just read it, really. So basically, the agents call the hotline. The call is then dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity clearance level and request. The request is forwarded to the supervisor. The supervisor dispatches the call to an available operator, and a direct line is established between the agent and the operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. So basically, that's just my job. Basically, FBI agents are going to call me, or going to call the secretaries, right? They're going to call the secretaries. And then the secretaries are going to, put it to the supervisors. And then the supervisors are going to send them to me. And then I'm going to help them out with what they need in real life. But I'm the person behind the computer. I'm the Penelope. I am HBIC when it comes to the computer stuff.
Operator, you should find the information first.
Oh, yes. He told me we had an application. The Human DB. Okay. What's his name? Let's see. He's a 48-year-old man.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Of course. Okay, I kind of want to look at some of this. Well, I forgot. I forgot how. How when you first start a game, the tutorial kind of locks you in with certain stuff. I wanted to look at like the notepad. We can actually take notes. Oh, we can. See, we're BSing on the clock. What's up, Mr. Skinner?
Tanner, looks like your
What's
first
up?
request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Okay.
I'm patching the agent through now.
Okay.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
That's right.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
Sure.
Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Okay, so what we need is in the files. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we have a picture. Oh no, a video. So somebody pulled up, shot this guy in the back of the head, and ran out. Okay.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
Can we see what that is?
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So we can track his face.
Looks like our victim
Henry
is Henry
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Poor dude.
For some reason, we can't
So I can't
access
view
his full
it?
profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we
What's
can
up,
learn about
TiCup
him.
T? Thank you for the 48 months. Okay, so there's nothing we can do. Honestly, can we click on that person? We did get an actual decent amount of his face.
The
Dang,
footage
okay.
quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Hey, CPL 481. Oh, nice. So this is what the Carby is. Okay. I wish all the tabs could fit on real cute on the page, but clearly they can't. So Ray Wells is the name of the person, I think, right? The car belongs to Wells.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Oh, you know what? We could look up the address with the database. And I need to close some of these tabs. What's going on? Ray Wells. Okay, I got his address.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Just doing my job. Okay, well, we did that one. That was
Not bad,
quick.
Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your next request.
Understood, Supervisor Skinner. FBI headquarters. Oh, we got a new list. Please consult the latest FBI Most Wanted list. Remember, if you discover any information during your shift that might help the FBI, inform your supervisor at once. Okay, let's check on who's on the FBI Most Wanted list. So we got Fritz Morse. Bro, can we do... Okay. Okay. Hello, Supervisor Skinner.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Okay. What's up, Barry?
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Damn it. Who are you? Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside
This guy got
the
an attitude.
FBI, you know? Interest, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this.
Okay. Tell me about the case then.
Got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Abducted by aliens. You know what I could do? I could put myself right here. That's not bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's... Why does it lock? That's cool then. I don't know how to turn that off. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty cool. The guy I'm working with right now, he got a bad attitude problem. I don't know what his problem is, but yeah, hopefully he talked to me better than how he is.
Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns.
People actually think aliens were involved?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later.
That's
Connie's
real.
story's the same.
So she was missing.
She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right? There's something off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men. Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
Okay, I'm on it.
Here are the files.
All right, so we got the desert case. So we have the testimony. Well, first of all, can we look at this list real quick before we do that? Okay, we got Fritz Smorkinski. I think I said that. I don't know. Wanted for mailing and hand delivering several explosive devices to federal buildings and universities. Oh, this guy, we gotta take him down. Smorkinski's last known residence was Willingdon, Montana. Wilson Boulder sought for his role in numerous murders committed in the early 80s in connection with the organized crime group, also connection to the drug distribution and other illegal activities in Boston, Massachusetts area. We got Howe, wanted for various crimes of cyber terrorism committed against the federal government and other organizations. And then we have Smorish, the leader of the 7-Day Healers cult, sought for ties to extortion, drugs, sex trafficking, and weapons amassing. Last seen moments before FBI swarmed her cult's compound in Bart, Texas. Okay, interesting. I don't think... Where were we? Nevada. I don't think think it's anything super close. No, nothing in Nevada. But let's read this testimony. So the testimony says, can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? I was hiking in the desert out by Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head or to take photos. Photography is sort of a hobby of mine. And is that your camera? Yes, it is. What else do you remember about the day in the desert? Well, it's a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Maury. I remember that it's really beautiful this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast, their ship, the UFO. And then I think it landed to the east. So I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else, maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to go where it landed. Okay. Then what? I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's where my mind goes blank. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room and I can't move. Was someone there with you in this room? I don't think about it, but yes. I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there all around me, the aliens. What did they look like? The room was so bright, like I was looking into the sun. I only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them the best way you can? They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. I'm glad about that. Huh. What do you remember about the room? It was white. I mean, entirely right. Oh, were we at the beginning of... Okay, look, listen. At the beginning of the game, when we were, like, looking up at a white room and some intercom was talking to us, maybe this is... We experienced what she went through. Whatever her name is. C. Moore. Connie Moore. Okay. What do you remember about the room? It was entirely white, antiseptic. It smelled like a sort of hospital. There were no doors, no window, no nothing, just whiteness. Huh. What do you think they wanted with you? I think they wanted to learn about me, to study me. I was so scared. I couldn't think straight. They kept asking me questions over and over again. That sounds about right, right? What kinds of questions? About my life, family, my beliefs, everything. I guess that's what they do, study humans. What else do you remember? They had these strange voices, sort of mechanical, and there was a machine they were using on me. It was clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. So she got probed, like, in her brain, maybe? Can you tell us anything else, Connie? Not really. The next thing I remember is waking up in the desert outside of Dryfield. My head was throbbing, maybe because of their drugs or mind probes. I don't know. I just wandered around there. Luckily, somebody found me, or I might have died of dehydration. Then I guess they called the cops, and the cops called you. End of story. Okay, that is the recollection of events. Okay, so I think the other thing we have to look at is the camera. Okay, what we got? Photo 1 of 3 was taken at 9:19, February 5th, 1992. Then we got this one, February 5th, 1992, 9:43. So this was a little more than 23 minutes, 24. Wait, hold on. Yeah, like 24 minutes. Where was? Oh no. Okay, and what about this one? Oh, this is the UFO. Okay, so this is taken at 10:13 a.m. 2/21/1992. So she took this picture when she came back. How does that make sense? Can we do autofocus? This is actually kind of cool. Do we see it? Can we zoom? I don't know if the grid makes sense. No, not really. I forgot what it was. Did she say what? Okay, well, yeah, let's go to the... Oh, did we look at the phone records? Hold on. I don't even think I looked at this. Cell phone triangulation report, Connie Moore. Phone tower pings and timestamps from the day of Connie's disappearance on 2 February 5th, and she reappeared March 5th. So the picture that was taken on the 19th is weird because she didn't come back supposedly until a month later. Okay. There were no pings between the time of her disappearance on 2:05 and her reappearance on 3:05 at 3:27 p.m. So so basically from here to here is from 8:45 to 11:46. And over here is 3 and 4, from basically like 3:30 to 4. And this was supposedly taken. Wait, this don't even match this because of the number. Okay, so maybe that's.
Jack,
All right.
Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Where she supposedly? Okay. So if we go here, she said I wanted to hike around Mount Mori. Okay. She said she wanted to hike around Mount Mori. This is a Mount Mori, so she probably was here. Heard a loud noise coming from the sky, looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. Then I think it landed to the east. Do we have directional? Probably not. I decided to head over there to see. Okay, so this is the street. This is likely where she came from. I'm assuming this is the end, supposedly. But she said she took a photograph before she started walking that way, so maybe she took the photograph here.
All right. Now check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn balls.
Hello? So I guess we just blue screened. Oh, no, we didn't just blue screen. I think we just got hacked. Hacked by how? Wasn't he on that list? And this guy's talking to us. Hello, Evan. How do you know my name? I know many things about you, Evan. Okay, hold on. Just changing, making sure everything's up and I'm out the way. You're hacking into the FBI. Like, for real, bro. This must have been the guy that got caught for hacking. I kind of figured that one out. That's kind of silly. I wouldn't if I didn't have to, but we aren't doing our jobs. What do you mean? Let me show you something. Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? Did we get a chance to look at the list? What list? They did have a list, but they didn't show us. There are a bunch of names on it. None of this rings a bell, really? Well, guess what? That's Connie. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? I'm also gonna assume that you didn't notice that 100. Whoa! So 122 of these people have been reported missing, and maybe the green people are the people that they're trying to kidnap. Did you kidnap them? Don't be ridiculous, Evan. I want to hurt a fly. How do I know that? Maybe an annoying fly. So you would hurt a fly. One last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. That name is the key to understanding everything. So whatever this red... I have to go now, Evan. I'll be in touch soon, promise. Bro, we just got hacked? Tell me more. Wow. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just log back in like nothing happened. Just logging back into work. No, nothing happened. I didn't do anything. You know, I got hacked, you know. Why would I get in trouble? All right, what's going on? Anybody gonna call me? What's up, Skinner?
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
What's up, Rex? How you doing? Oh, we get 2 options. Oh my God. I feel like I should tell the truth, right? I think I should tell the truth.
Hal? I thought we had taken care of that problem. I'll look
Apparently
into
you
this matter
haven't.
immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
See you tomorrow. He was so calm about what happened. Okay, well. Completed your first day at the FBI. Interesting visual. It's like I can tell what they're doing from the audio, but I can't see anything. Oh, he got a cat? Or they got a cat? Oh no, an earthquake. Right? Such an interesting cutscene. Is that basically how we spend our day off? That's kind of silly. Evan's apartment, 6 a.m. I mean, that was different. That was different. I appreciate them putting like some cutscenes in there. We know Evan has a cat. Man, we got the oldest computer to work for the FBI, realistically. All right, let's do this. Today is a new day. I wonder if Hal will hack our computer again. And I wonder if Hal is affiliated with whoever, you know? Oh, look, it's Mike. What's up, Mike?
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
LML, we could say I don't think Skinner likes me. I think it went okay, you know?
All right. That's what I like to hear. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And, just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Well, of course. Director Trench. Hello, Skinner. What's up?
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a
Ooh.
moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your
Ooh.
supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Of course. I mean, I could have asked him if we were gonna catch him. All right, look how many people called me today. Okay, what's up, Alexandra?
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Yes.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I
Huh.
get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot
What?
point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FBI, Alexandra. Anyway,
Yeah, that
the
is a
garage has
welcome
cameras,
package.
And I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of
Oh.
weird, but part of it is missing.
Weird. Has it been tampered with?
I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage.
First and
Apart
second
from
half.
Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Okay, we gotta, I guess, not find the difference, but basically. All right, let's see. Here's Camp 4. Maybe they're smoking a cig. And he's dead. Huh. That is so interesting. Can we get the card? Oh, is somebody there? The light is on at the beginning. Oh, the light? Oh, I see the light that's reflecting. Yes, the light is different. Okay, maybe that's it.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Girl, if you don't be careful. Sis really gotta be...
Well. I just found
Okay,
a
she's
bullet
good.
lodged in the light's
Ooh.
framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Okay. I don't know how we do that. Oh, we just click it. Okay. 0.45 ACP. Okay. That's all we can find out. mean, this is it. Is there some type of search? The notepad is super cool. And my stuff stayed from the first day, so that's cool. It doesn't clear out. Okay, we got Ray Wells. Does it show how he died? No. Okay. Look for something that's oh no. Basically, we are supposed to analyze what kind of bullet we have here. And all we have is the cam. Is there anything else to click on in this video? No, I already did that. Scoop. Okay, I think we might be done with the video. And then there's the bullet, and then there's this. Oh, maybe we just... No, that's not enough.
That's the photo I sent you of the bullet, operator. Can you analyze it and tell me what type of bullet it is?
Yes. I got you, sis. There we go. Okay, I forgot we had to click on stuff. It looks like a 45 caliber round.
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Hi, Sticks and Stars. Sticks and Stars. I'm sorry. I feel like I messed that up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Thank you for redeeming me first. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Who would have thought Hal would contact me again? Hello again, Evan. Hello, Hal. We're on a first name basis at this point. We might as well get comfy. I have an deal for you. One that I think you'll find interesting. I'm not interested, Hal. That's kind of silly. What do you mean? Go on, I'm listening. Let's ask what he means. Let's at least see what he's talking. He's talking about. You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FBI. You just don't know it yet. So here's what I gotta do. I'm gonna help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Oh my gosh. Man, hi, I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. I'm doing pretty good. It's actually been a real good, it's a stressful weekend, but it's been really cool. It's been really good. A couple days outside of the weekend, I can't do anything illegal. Pendel could use my help, so why would I help a criminal? How could you help me? I like taking the good routes when I play story games. That is enticing. I don't know what we would need help for. I can't do anything legal. Come on. You won't be? Come on. I mean, I am. Why would I help a criminal? Because, as I already said, we share a goal. And because, without my help, you and Agent Pendel will never solve this case. Wells' killer will still be on the loose. Did this person, Hal, know something about it? Did this person mess with the footage? And sadly, you'll never be able to climb the ranks of the FBI. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that we can get out of this. How could you help me? I have access to the surveillance footage. Wow. So you're hiding? That's obstruction of justice, man. And I mean all of the footage. How did you get it? Oh, hacking, duh. I don't have time to go into the technical details. No offense. But you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Will you do the deal or won't you? I need you to answer. And I need it now. I guess the game is forcing me into working with Hal. Let's lock in. That's all I can do. Pendel could use my help, so. And you will be her knight in shining armor, Evan. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big juicy missing part back in so you can watch it to solve the crime. I'll help you if you help me. What if somebody asks about this? This guy's trying to get me in trouble. This is day 2. I'm gonna get fired. If somebody asks you how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? Ooh, I got goosebumps. The good part is if this is, which I have a feeling because they give me an option, right? If they give you choices, then this is the choice matters game, right? Ah, man. Fine. Fine. I need you to say it, Evan. Say we have a deal, Hal. I don't know. It's the kind of deal I would maybe make and cross my fingers behind my back and just hope that, you know, this person won't come for me. Theoretically, he's a hacker. He's not a serial killer. He's hacking, right? He can hack me. He can hack people I know. But theoretically, outside, I guess he can hack money and pay a hitman to get me. So, I don't know. I won't do it, Hal. Bro, the game forces you, I think, right? We have a deal, Hal. I don't like when people tell me what to say. Good, now give me a few minutes to run my script. Wow, this guy works fast. Okay, it's supposedly done. The missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back to collect my debt a little later. Until then. Okay, then. How do you delete this? Like, what if somebody looked at my computer right now? Okay. So, we got the parking thing. So, supposedly, we have the full footage here. So, he's standing right here. Maybe smoking a cig, watching his car. I don't know. He's kind of just kicking it, leaning against the wall. And then a car pulls up. He walks up. Wow. Okay, so a car pulls up and it looks like he's meeting somebody. So whoever he was meeting shot him, right? Because he walks up to the car. Look. This is him walking up to the vehicle. This is not anybody he does not know. This could be somebody he doesn't know, but he planned on meeting somebody. Let's say he was buying something, maybe not necessarily illegal. But this is the killer from the other one, right? So maybe he was doing something illegal, like meeting up with somebody to make an illegal deal. He doesn't know this person. And he leans over and gets shot. Okay. Let's see if we can get this person that's inside.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible.
How is that possible?
Our FBI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, all we have is
I
an
don't
image.
understand. did you get this?
Our software recovered the missing part.
Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Don't mention it. Okay. Hopefully nobody knows our secret deal we made with Hal. 1:45 p.m. If this is still my second day, or maybe day 3, you're dead. Now, about that debt, Evan. Already, I'll help you later. Let's just get this over with. Okay, what's up? Get this over with. Good. Now I'm going to connect you to another FBI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call 1-8. Okay, that is so interesting. Okay, he wants us to call a phone number non-secured. Honestly, he already has access to like the FBI database, so like he theoretically could do this himself, right? Okay, I guess we'll leave this here. We're not getting a call today, I guess. Okay. Okay, so this is how we have to talk to this FBI agent. Okay, let's see if we have a terminal. All right. This is probably going to get me in trouble at work, but picture not available. Secure false IP. Status outgoing.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
She's like a fake person. What's this all about?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly,
Weird.
the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And
Whoa.
the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
That sounds really strange, honestly.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before
That's
my
gonna be
superiors
important.
found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FBI resources by
wiring?
looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it.
She's
That's why I'm
probably
hoping
right.
You can help me.
Why would Hal help you with this, though?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB.
Okay.
The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Okay, well, I guess let's do a little bit of unauthorized searching. All right, let's look up Mia. So we have Mia, access forbidden. You don't have the necessary clearance to view this profile. So all we have about her is her age, her height, her weight, eye color, sex, and skin type. Okay, and her Her man's name is Sasha. Huh. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we
That
have
is so
to, Operator
weird.
Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Okay. I could do that. How do we access the case
Take a
files?
look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise.
Says.
Cal.
Oh, okay. So that's why we have this HAL thing and it doesn't disappear. Can I access the code files? Funny, I was just working on this very thing. So it looks like I can't give you the direct access to the files, but I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Okay. Okay, I thought we was gonna have to type this. Okay. So it's either these two. Question mark equals DWN LD underscore FL. Select from cases where ID equals 9XQ. Okay, so it's the middle one.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Oh, so it's here. I have to go through the chat. That's kind of interesting. So I don't go through here or here to get it. It's in a separate thing. Oh no, I see it right here actually. I'm curious if it's the same one. Yes, it is. Okay, let's get the summary investigation report. The following report was written by Agent Andrews and modified on blank by blank. Case ID closed. Death caused by accidental fire stemming from functioning wire in victim's oven. Agent in charge, Catherine Andrews. Summary. The fire started on oh my gosh. What am I? I'm reading so fast. The fire started on February 25th, 1992 around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained by 3:12 a.m. So an hour and 12 minutes the fire was going. Owing the duration to the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim, identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies attributing to the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of forced entry or struggle were evident in the home, aligning from the findings of the victim's autopsy report. The fire response team's report, refer to report blank, concluded the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven, and concluded conclusion supported by our investigation. Okay. Here's the ring. Sasha Mia's engraved on the inside. Here's a wedding picture. Ooh. I didn't even mean to click on that. Okay. Okay, and then we have the ash sample. Chemical analyzer. You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it in the other applications in the top left menu. Please review the user manual relative to the chemical sample analysis process before proceeding. Okay, let's look at this. The user manual for the ChemScan LCA provides guidance on proper use and operation, but does not replace proper training and handling chemicals. Yeah, we'll be all right. Welcome to the user manual for the ChemScan LCA chemical analyzer. This manual is designed to provide you with the information you need to safely and effectively use the instrument to perform chemical analysis. Please read the manual carefully using the ChemScan LCA and follow all of the instructions to ensure the safe and proper operation of the instrument. If you have any questions or concern, use the ChemScan LCA to contact us. See that with the hydrate? Thank you for the hydrate. How to use: open the sample in the dedicated ChemScan LCA software. Input the appropriate settings for your sample using formulas found thereafter. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time. Once it's complete, open the CSLCA data report application. Input the results from ChemScan LCA analysis and initiate calculation. Interesting. I appreciate you still being here, Shippy. I hope you have a good day. Okay. Whoa, okay. ChemScan LCA sample settings calculation. Simple characteristics may affect the setting required for a proper analysis with the ChemScan. The appropriate ion size varies depending on the sample type and state. For a liquid sample, liquid sample ion size will be set to 2.0 for both organic and non-organic samples. Okay, so I think I have to figure this out. So, according to this, for a liquid sample, is this a sample of blood? Let's triple check. It's an ash sample. Okay, so it's not... Which tab did I just have open? Oh, I guess I gotta pull that back up. Okay, so we are looking for an ash sample. And I believe that it's a solid sample. The ion size will be set to 2.0. Oh, no. I don't know why I was reading the wrong thing. Oops. Ion size is typically around 6 if the material is organic. The ion size... It's non-organic because... I don't think it's organic because when you think about it, in order to get ash, you need to set something on fire. So... This is something that's produced by a chemical change or a chemical reaction. So I'm pretty sure we just do 6.0. Okay, delta V can be calculated using the... Okay, let's see. Sample weight times in gram. Or no, in parentheses in gram. So... The weight times 100, that would be for non-organic. The weight times 100 would be 420, right? We always could be wrong, and I could pull out I do have a piece of paper just in case we had some super hard puzzles. Okay, threshold for solid samples. The threshold should be set to half of the delta V. 420, what is that? 260. The matrix size, the default value of the matrix size is 5. If you're using an older version, 1.03 or lower, you must set it to 4. Okay, so we set it to 5 because we're 1.04. Okay, I think we got this right. Oh no, the threshold is wrong. Okay. Wait, did I not do the math right? Oh, I didn't do the math right. I'm not even... I was thinking 12, so I put 6. All right. And once we get the results, I guess we'll read it. This is pretty interesting. Like, this is more unique than I thought it would be. All right, so we got the results. All right, the ChemScan, how to read the results. The ChemScan LCA will give you a result of the analysis, a frequency response curve, and additional sample characteristics such as pH, radioactivity, etc. Those values are going to be used by the CSLCA report. Open the data report software and input the frequencies. Okay. The pH is 6.5. This is 901. and its frequencies. Okay, so we got looks like 164, 1.64. This is pretty cool. It's super hands on. 1 4 1 5 2 5 4 2. Wait, the question is. I didn't mean to push. The question is, we have space for 5 different frequencies. Where would we only have 4 like different peaks? Let's take a peek at this. Those response frequency must be entered from highest to lowest intensity spike. There must be in between 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold represented by the red area. Oh, okay, okay. So, from what did it say? The highest to the lowest point? Highest to lowest. Okay, so the highest right now is, let's see, 9.26, 930, 932. I'm confused because it keeps changing depending on where I put it. Okay, so this one is probably 9.26. This is such an interesting dynamic. I also am happy that they do have like a help thing just in case we get super confused. But I believe we're doing it right. Oh, so we're good. We're good. All basically it could be plus or minus. Okay, so that's good. So the second highest one is this one. That's 2.47. And then we got this one. 1.62. And then we got this one over here, which is 10.64. And do we have any other high marks? All right, I think I might have it. Hopefully, let's see. Ah, okay. So using this, I'm assuming we're able to just determine that somebody set her stuff on fire. There's gasoline in this. So there's wood, gasoline, and other unidentifiable residue. I don't know what the residue was. Maybe it's like wood cleaner or something like that. Interesting. Okay. It's that gasoline on there. There were traces of gasoline in the fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... You know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you gonna do now?
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me.
How so?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just...
Am I tripping?
She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really.
What's wrong with my eyes? Why would the FBI be hiding? Why would they be hiding murders? unless somebody in the FDI actually killed her, and they blocked it out from anybody to see.
Someone killed Operator Taylor. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
All right, good luck. Interesting. So we had a full day of working for Hal, I think, right? So you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there is hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the Cole case, it's strange, don't you think? I do think it's strange. I think it does. It absolutely seems suspicious. Hi, Sour Patch. How are you? How's your day going? Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding. They gotta hide something, right? Look, I know you probably don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. I hacked your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going through the trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee? Excuse me? If I didn't have a good reason. Okay. That does make a little sense. Hey, I'm friends with the Westies. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Yeah, I forgot. I forget who rated the Westies with Westies. I forget who rated them, but I followed them a while back ago, and I finally got a chance to hop in. It was my first time chatting, but the crazy part is I had a couple hundred points, and more than just like the 250 you get when you follow somebody. So, yeah. Hi, Serenity. You said I want this game. I think they're having a sale on it right now. It was... How much did I pay for this game? I think it was under $10, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I lied. It is $12.59, so I did spend a little over $10 for it. The soundtrack is $8.99, which I don't need. I think the soundtrack is really good, but I don't think I need that. But how's your day going, Sour Patch? I hope you're doing pretty good. Also, Serenity, thank you so much for coming to hang out. I do think that it's interesting that the FDI would hide the details of a murder and not a fire. You know what I mean? Why would they say it's a fire? And why would they cover it up unless maybe one of the top employees did it or something like that? I have no idea how. Maybe you're thinking about it. Turning me in to get that reward. Whoa! But it's too late. You're in too deep. Oh, shoot.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Oh my God. Am I in trouble? Hold on real quick. I wanted to just look real. $150,000 for any valid information. 1.5 million to any information leading to an arrest. Are we gonna get it? Oh my God! What if we get a choice whether to arrest Hal or arrest somebody else? I don't know. We're an operator. Why would we do that? I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I feel like I'm a little scared. Of course, Director Trench. What's going on?
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Ooh. And this is supposed to be my buddy. I don't know if we're best friends or we just are buddies or just drinking buddies. Like, I don't know how close we are. We were on a first name basis. Should I lie to my friend? He's the director, though. He's at the top. So theoretically, if he's questioning me about looking at that data, then maybe he's the one with something to hide. I'm a lie. I wanted to catch up.
In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
Honestly, we can kind of press him. He is a little mad, though. I mean, he's gonna be mad. He's already, he's a little aggressive. This is a aggressive response. He definitely wants me to stop looking at this case. If he said, "I need you to fucking quit this shit right now," I would translate that to what he just said in those 3 messages, he just sent. Um, why not pry a little bit? We might piss him off, but
Oh, there's
what's
no
the big deal?
Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
Should we give him attitude? I don't know. What's up, Mike? Yo, Mike with the tier 1. Thank you so much for the 2 months. I appreciate you. What's up, Breezy? How you been? Let's be professional. Let's not start an argument. Let's not build too bad of a rapport. I don't know if the choices are super important in this game, but I'm just so excited to see.
I'll talk
I
to you later.
understand. Oh, man. Good choice. I know that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FBI, I used to work there. Wow. Okay, so this guy, Hal, is a former FBI agent. And that's how he's able... I mean, even though he's a good hacker, but you will have to be in the space. Like, if something's too hard to hack, you work for the... Not saying I know how to hack or anything. But it makes sense how you would work for the company to get in the walls. And then once you get fired or you leave, you know how to hack your way back in. Interesting. That is so crazy. I've been pretty good. It's been a rough weekend, but I've been actually amazing. Monday, Tuesday has been pretty good as well. Monday was just pretty busy, pretty hectic. But yeah, I hope you've been well. Hopefully your weekend went amazing. And I appreciate that, Mike. Hopefully you did some fun things over the weekend as well. Are you playing any new games, Mike? Okay. So you were in the FDI. I can't tell you more for the moment, but yes, I was. As improbable as that seems, what do I do now, Hal? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Okay. So as of now, I haven't tried anything new. I understand. I've been downloading a whole bunch of new games, though. Sometimes, if you have a huge backlog, I get it. It can be hard to get into anything new. All right, I think this is like day 4 on the job, right? All right, what's up, Barry?
So who the hell am I talking to this time? The same
Still Operation
Operator Tanner.
Operator Tanner. Yes. Yes,
Good.
Mr. Walker.
You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
Something disturbing?
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So,
Interesting.
I call it in. Because
Okay.
I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced
What?
stage TiCup. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Oh my god, why did that just give me goosebumps? How many corpses are out there?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you...
More than 100 stones. You know what Hal said? who, I don't remember who the person that was that, I don't know who the person was that got killed in the first day, but that person had a list of people. I think it was like 130 names on it. And when Hal hacked the FBI computer, he told me that 120 of those people were missing, right? They all got missing. They all reported the same, you know what I mean, same alien type of thing. The same thing happened to them. However, some of those people came back. I'm assuming the people in the green either are alive or those are the people that came back. But there's corpses, and if there's 100 corpses, what if those are the missing people? What are the aliens or whoever doing with the bodies? That is so sus. They found a body in the skeleton?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an idea,
Okay.
Tanner?
I can definitely consider it done.
Let me send you the files.
Whoa, that is so weird. So there's 100 bodies.
It's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield.
Roswell?
Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
All right, let's identify this body. All right, so we have the autopsy report.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
When that one person, Connie, when she came back from being missing, she talked about the aliens looking like humans, if I'm not mistaken. They were like humans, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. So what if... I don't know. Like, what if these are... What are they, aliens that didn't make it? Or, I don't know. Interesting. Okay, we have the photo of the front of the... Oh, this is the photo. Let's see if we can get this guy's picture in it. Looks like a good image, not gonna lie. Heck yeah, Henry Jenkins. Am I confused? Henry Jenkins. Confusion. Oh, this guy already passed. It's this person that we're trying to find. Okay, let's look at the back. Welcome to our facility, Gabby. You are in good hands now, Dr. Jenkins. Let's try Gabby Jenkins. How do you spell Dr. Jenkins? So we have a name, Gabby. We don't have a last name. I guess theoretically it is sincerely, so that's not like an attachment type of thing. Okay, then. And we can't click anything. What about a name tag? Or a workplace? BM Technologies. R&D. Okay. BM Technologies S-Class. Why do I feel slightly confused? Because we don't really... It doesn't feel like we have enough to solve this. We have... We have the photo front. We have the photo back. This actually can go just like this because we can read that. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we clicked on all we can. We got the badge, which I don't think it was anything we could have clicked on. We already looked up Henry Jenkins. He's deceased. And then we have the autopsy report. Identify the body. Oh, maybe it's Gab. Just... We probably need a full name. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
The facility. There was a name list. This is the list. And I think everybody that is circled is alive, and everybody that's crossed out is dead, and then there's one name that's redacted. Okay, let's see if Gabby's in here. Dang, can I type? We have two Gabbys, Gabby Bruce and Gabby Mills. Okay, let's see. This would be a random jump. No, that's an old man. It's not a little girl for sure. What was the other name? Gabby Bruce. That's gotta be it, right? Huh. She's missing. Alright. Is this enough? Yes! Her name's Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Her name's on a list from another case,
Just
like
when
Connie.
you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Show evidence that is her. I mean, she's 9. That doesn't prove anything realistically. No aliases. Ah, the metacarpal bone. She said that was interesting. She has unusual bone growth.
9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the
does.
hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie?
I don't know.
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about.
Okay, we got another
the
body.
One in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Ah, I wish I could pin this list. Heck yeah. That's crazy. And the name, excuse me, the name's crossed out. They must be dead. I have a quick thing I wanted to look at. Where's Connie at? And Connie's circle. Connie's not dead yet. Whoa, this is a hit list. But who made this list? He's right here.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
What is crossed? I think crossed out means dead, right? Uh-oh, that's not what I meant. Oop. We never got that killer. Oh, the Henry guy. We could look and see if the Henry guy is on the list. No, he's not. And I'm assuming picking a random name is not going. So that's not it either. Okay. So, how will we find what crossed out means? So this car belonged to Ray Wells. And then did Ray Wells kill this guy? Is this that same Henry? This is Henry. Okay, so he doesn't appear in... So he's dead and he's not in the name list. No. What about Ray? No, that's Murray. Okay. I feel like what I want to say is it means that they're dead. However, right? Oh no, I don't want to open this twice. Look how many things I got open. That's hilarious. Dang, so the coals aren't on here either. So it's not in the fire, I don't think. And then who is this? Is this Ray? This is Ray, right? Yeah, that's Ray. Alright, is there anybody that's crossed out that we know that we've done? I immediately don't recognize any person's name, but it could be helpful if we could find a single person that we've interacted with that is dead on this list, so we can basically cross-reference everything, if that makes sense. Yeah, none of these names really ring a bell. Catherine Anderson? Weird. I thought that's who we worked with before. And what all do we have? We don't really have anything else to do. So we have to, it has to be in the documents that we have. Let me take a hydration break real quick. Man, this game is so impressive. I wouldn't have thought it was like, I'm not saying it's super difficult, but I wouldn't have thought that it had, you know, I feel like some of these games are super easy when it comes to, like, you know, just clicking and dragging. The criminal, and the criminal was Ray Wells. He was driving his car. But what's confusing is we literally don't have anything else. I mean, Connie's alive, so I guess that's what's confusing to me. I mean, they gotta be dead, right? The graveyard. And then all we have is this. We have the photo in the back. We have the badge, which I don't think that does anything for us. Because he's dead, right? And there's no like little Google system in here either. And this guy was Henry, and he wasn't on the list.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on.
Okay, and then we have this, which I feel like we've done. I don't think this makes anything better realistically. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Okay, so there's nothing on here to read. You're in good hands now, Gabby. Can we look up Gabby again? It was Gabby Bruce, right? Yeah, we don't have anything else to go off of with this. Oh, maybe it means missing? I was like, it could either mean deceased or missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God
Oh, wow.
damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie.
Right.
There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What is it?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? I'm sending everything your way.
Okay. Open second floppy disk. We'll do. Yeah, this is getting pretty interesting.
There you go. Now the second disk, password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh.
I know you want to be on a computer too, don't you?
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange.
I'm curious if this is the guy.
In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Okay then. Okay, let's look at. We got the badge. Oh, Quentin Spence. Okay, that is this guy. All right, let's go ahead and look him up right away. All right. Let's see. 56-year-old male. He's missing. I'm assuming. Why do I see him right here? Quentin Spence is right here. Okay. Well, this is definitely probably going to be important, I believe. All right, let's open up floppy disk 1. R&D 1, Dr. Spence. R&D 2, Dr. Spence. FMP 1138. Key blank. Lock blank. Rest 2. What the heck does that mean? All right, let's... Oh, I see the res. Okay. Let's go ahead and just read all we have. And then we'll try to get in floppy disk 2. Okay, the study. Okay. Good little stretch before we start. Upon my arrival to the biome factory, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. Fortunate I am to work with such a passionate and talented scientist, even if of subsidiary role. During our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up to a trial involving FMP 1138, a key component of his research project. Although he did not disclose much, I have the impression that the project is shrouded in secrecy. It appears to be of great importance. The trials, which are scheduled to commence in a few days, once I am well versed with the subjects and the procedures in place. Dr. Isles, the facility director, informs me our work has the potential of significantly enhance the well-being of patients who have been selected specifically for our research. The entire facility has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I'm unaware of the project's source of funding here, there appears to be no shortage of resources. I am truly optimistic that our research will make a profound difference and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. Okay, so the one thing is, I don't see any other numbers that would be here or anything else that would help us get into floppy disk 2. But I do see something like this, so maybe this is just what we need to read right here. The AMPA receptor is a crucial component of excitatory synaptic transmission and plasticity in the brain. As a glutamate-gated ion channel, it mediates fast synaptic transmissions and contributes to synaptic plasticity by modulating the strength of synaptic connections between neurons. Dysfunction of the AMPA receptors have been implicated by various neurological and psychiatric disorders, including Alzheimer's, depression, and schizophrenia. Okay. Synapse representation of the AMPA receptor. Oh, so they're supposed to connect the synapses, I guess. Or maybe it's just a channel in which they don't exactly touch each other, but they have to go through something. Selective AMPA receptor potentiators represent a promising class of compounds for the treatment of those disorders, as they enhance AMPA receptor function and improve synaptic plasticity. FMP 1138 is a novel selective AMPA receptor potentiator that has shown promising results in preclinical studies. It has been demonstrated to enhance the AMPA receptor mediated synaptic transmission and improve the synaptic plasticity in vivo and in vivo. Interesting. Okay. In this study, we sought to explore the potential therapeutic effects of the FMP 1138 on neuronal connectivity. Specifically, we aimed to investigate whether the FMP could enhance synaptic connectivity to promote the foundation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. To accomplish this, we used a combination of electrical physiological imaging and behavioral assays to assess the effects of FMP on neuronal function and connectivity. Our result demonstrates that FMP enhances the synaptic connectivity and promotes the foundation of new synapses in vitro and in vivo. Specifically, we observed that FMP increased the frequency and amplitude of excitatory postsynaptic currents, EPSCs, in cultured neurons, indicating an enhancement of a synaptic transmission. Furthermore, we found that FMP promoted the formation of new synapses in cultured neurons, as evidenced by increase in the number of dendritic spines, the sites of synaptic contracts on neurons. To unlock the full potential, 67, hold on, I need this. I'm gonna write this down. 67.72 kHz minimum, and then 105 max. Okay, I don't know if that has something to do with the code, but we'll figure it out. In vivo, we found that the FMP improved cognitive function in a mouse model with Alzheimer's. Specifically, we observed that FMP treated mice performed better in spatial memory tasks compared to the control mice. Additionally, we found FMP treated mice had increased dendritic spine density in the hippocampus, a brain region critical for learning and memory. Taken together, our findings suggest that FMP represents a promising therapeutic agent for the treatment of neurological and physiatric disorders characterized by impaired neuronal connectivity and plasticity. Further preclinical and clinical studies are warranted to evaluate the safety and efficacy of FMP in humans. Okay, we got this one. The results demonstrated that the FMP significantly increased the frequency and amplitude of the EPSCs, indicating an enhancement as the potential. Okay, is this kind of what we read? It's a potential to prove. I feel like this is what we read. The graph just shows the. We have a graph down here. Oh wow. Okay, the graph shows displays the results of a study investigating the effects of FMP on a synaptic connectivity in vitro. The study aimed to explore whether FMP could enhance synaptic transmissions and promote the formation of new synapses. The graph shows the mean frequency and altitude of excitatory postsynaptic currents in cultured neurons under controlled conditions. Okay, it increased the frequency of that, indicating that the enhancement. Okay, basically, whatever these results just reflect that this thing basically kind of sort of works. Hey. IOs use ENDIN. Okay, so that's before FMP, and this is after FMP. Okay, now I think we've read everything we can read. Let's check out. Okay, let me just triple check Res 2. Didn't I see a key? Oh, the key, the lock to full potential. The key is that, and then the lock is Indian. ENDIN. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's like just a code. Okay, let's go back and try to get in here. Okay. So, what I'm thinking that this password means whatever number that we got for the key and a lock res 2. Slightly confused. I'll use a little Indian standard. And then also in that other page it said in between 67 kHz and 105. So does that mean like we got to list these numbers or what? Oh, it's not the study, it's this one. This one has the key on it. But what does the hertz mean or have to do with this? Because it doesn't tell me what to do. It doesn't give me any extra numbers either. Wow. "105 Indian," right? That's gotta be it, right? Because if you go too far, then you see. Wow, that was a unique way to solve the puzzle. Wow. Okay, we're in here. Let's close out some of this stuff that we don't need. We have a confession. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whoa. If you're reading this, it means that I'm no longer living and that I've been buried in the dry-filled desert like other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was the head of operations at BioM facility. I'm writing this letter because I am about to resign for a job that one cannot simply resign for. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all of my belongings. I deserve this punishment. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I am sick. I'm so sick of everything that we done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, I'm assuming that you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jake. Bro, I'm not trying to shift the blame on him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, now I see that we went too far, and I'm ready to and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, but perhaps for the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they cannot crack the password necessary to open a floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the floppy disk contained my research papers. Regardless, what truly matters now is up to you. You have the power to stop this. Please do not be as cowardly as I was, Quentin. Oh my gosh. What is the next step? Fine, next step. I mean, is it the make things right part? Alright, it doesn't give me anything to talk to him with. So what will be the next step? If it's not sharing the floppy disk, it could be the confession, it could be telling them the confession. I don't know. I mean, would it be to look up Henry Jenkins? I don't think it's anything on here. What is the next step, realistically? Yeah, I don't think we got any new items. mean, I don't think it's to use his badge. My thought process would be like the floppy disk. Obviously, like, you know, I would tell Barry what I've seen. Oh, maybe that next step is to go there or research this. Okay. Spence worked there. It's here.
Don't let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help
Man, that's
every
crazy.
single one of us.
Take care of yourself. Well, that was my second day. That's fake. Come on, that's fake. Come on, that can't be my second day. Maybe it is. This is the second time I got this cutscene. So we essentially sit at the office all day, and then we get an elevator, and then I guess we go home.
Well, look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes.
What?
All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
We gonna have to figure this out before they try to get us. There's the noise of our cat. This is such an interesting thing. It's low-key like ASMR. Day 3? Evan's apartment, 6 a.m. Is Evan blind or what? What's up, B More? How are you? How's your day going? I appreciate all the cool emotes. Also, Ship Roman, thank you for the lurk refresh. Hey, I don't know why that. I gotta fix my my thing. I guess it didn't work. Just don't spend your channel points on it. I mean, or your you know, your bits. All right, we gon'. All I know is that we're gonna get a message as soon as. When I mean as soon as we log in, we're going to get a message because if bro was talking about me, they're definitely going to try to silence me. Okay, another day at the office. Great, becoming an Overwatch 2 sweat. Ooh, that sounds fun. All right, I guess day 3 supposedly. All right, here's the big boss. Let's put on our nice face.
Good morning, Evan.
Good morning.
Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
LML, should we poke? This supposedly my friend. Why not? Let's be a little messy. Feeling a little stressed, I take it.
Yeah. yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I better get back to it. You have a good one. All right?
Those words,
Again,
Loki.
I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Okay, sounds good. Real weird. All right, what's up, Barry?
Operator Tanner, that you?
Still me.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
No, of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
What? What happened?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames.
Who
And
the
if
fuck
you
is?
didn't give the address out,
Who is
someone
messing
else
with the
did.
crime scenes?
Looks like we got ourselves a mole goddamn operator program.
Are you the mole? No, I don't think he's the mole. What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth.
I
From
take it
what I
he's
can
not
tell,
excited.
Should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
All right. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to prove. I feel like we got a pretty good understanding of how this works. He got a bag in his hand. What's in that bag? Oh no, that's not a bag. That's a gas tank, right? A jerry can, yeah. Oh, we did get a picture of his face. No match? This is the second time this has happened. Oh, and this is it. Just him going in and him coming out. Is there anything else to click on? I mean, that has to be the proof, right? All right, cool.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
No, nobody matches him in the
Would've been
database.
too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Okay. Find the code for the door, okay. Alright, let's get this footage of him typing in the code. 014483. That's gotta be it, right? Oh, I see, we gotta type it. 0.
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in. Damn it! A smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner. Now, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Is there anything else I could do?
While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you, an ID, a link to another case, his favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right?
Okay. There was another fire that happened. Hey, I clicked a lot of times. I got an achievement for clicking. Okay, let's see. we get no sample from this, did we? We don't have a match on this guy. That is so weird. So what can we do with it? There's nothing else to click on in here. So maybe, like he said, in another case. Okay, maybe it is in another place. Oh, is it this? Dang, we don't have enough to see who she was married to. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it pings them since we're looking this up. Dang, it's raining pretty hard outside. Okay, we got the ring. Let's go back to the suspect. Does he have a ring on his finger? Well, no, the guy's dead, though, so... I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't give me anything, even when I try to, like, click on something specific on the guy. Interesting. So what could be the connection? Could it be this, the gasoline and same? I need something very specific. Okay. Well, we know that was a purposeful fire. And this stuff, I don't think that has anything to realistically do with it. Oh, is it this? No, it's not the badge. Because the other guy had a badge too. It's in the facility. We can't find out more about these people. And we don't have any LCA results. Okay. So, I think we close everything out. And then we start from the beginning and review everything we have. Basically, he wants me to... I think you can find an idea link to another case. Okay, I think it starts here, right? Because this is the only other place that got caught on fire. We have the camera footage from the beginning. We have this. I don't know if anybody was dead. It's not that. I don't know. I don't think he's married to Sis, because supposedly they're dead. They're both dead. Yeah. Huh. This is the case we're working on, this facility. We got the code. Thank you. At the jerry can. It's not gonna tell me what kind of jerry can it is. Yeah, no, these guys don't look like. Oh! Here he is. He's a bald guy. Yes, he's also a suspect in a shooting.
Fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Oh, we already know.
Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
Okay, we got sent something else. Connie?
You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
Wow. How is that possible?
Beats me. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
That just gave me goosebumps. Any records on her?
Nope. Looks like either the first responders took that info with them or it burned in the fire.
So what do we do now?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Okay. Be careful. Alright, what's up, Skinner? Let's talk about the stuff we found. Wait. What do you want now, Hal? Don't contact. Why not? There's a mole, duh. Okay. Who do you think it is? I don't know, but I have a plan to find out. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1 house special. Who is that? Ah, the people, okay. He's a good name, don't you think? He murdered them and set a fire to the biome. I'm pretty sure he killed the... Oh, that would make sense that he did all of them. That's what I was thinking because the fire is the similarity. Okay, tell me the plan. So Walker told you that team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FBI, but some of it's been concealed. I can see that from here. Just like the name on his list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that I can't hack into. So what do we do then? Brother, you're asking for way too much. He wants me to sneak into the evidence room. If we share the information, it will catch the attention of our mole, trigger him and or her to contact the ghost. Interesting. Okay, what's phase 2? Setting the trap for the ghost with Agent Pendle and Walker. I can't get into no dang evidence room. Give me a second. Oh, he could do all things, huh? Let me guess. I hacked the accreditation server, giving you access permission. It's go time, Evan. So I just use my badge. Alright, this better be worth it. I guess we'll have to see what happens. It's a sweating and shaking. We're gonna look like the mole, though. That's what I think. Honestly, this is... I don't breathe exactly like this when I'm nervous, but if I'm extremely nervous, I guess I would. I wish we could see more. Like, can he put some glasses on? What's that? Oh, wow. Authorized personnel only. What is that? Yes, it's me. I can't access everything. To help me on you, as boring as it is, it's the only thing that loaded from the global network. You'll have to access the files and look for the hidden evidence on your end. Me? Bruh. So go ahead and log in, but you can come back for help. Okay. Let's go ahead and authenticate. That's so crazy. They're probably gonna be able to see me in here. Now what? I'm getting an error message. Of course, Hal making me paranoid. I just entered your credential. You should be able to see the files now. Look into the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Then come back here once you've done that. Okay, let's try it. Oh, I guess we can't use the mouse. I wish I knew what I was doing. Uh-oh, that's not on a tab. What about this? Storage unit changed. That is real sus that it changed. Okay. Tab. Can I see this? Oh, so I think when we go on it... Okay, so this is not hidden because it says hidden false. Oh, maybe it's something on here. I guess I'm confused about this one because they censored it. So what am I? And maybe this is not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Okay. I think this is good. This is not hidden. That's not hidden. That's not hidden. Wait, did I go to this one? I don't think I did. This gotta be it, right? There's so many things here. Dang. Is it this? I wish I could use the mouse in this one. This is not hidden. Oh, look, it's hidden. Is that it? Just had an idea to list on Henry. Don't you think it's time we finally discover the name that's redacted? Why not? Let's do it. Find a case file and see if you can revert it to the uncensored version. Then come back here. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, that's this one. I can't change the thing. Or add the ID. Oh, did I do it? I love that sound. It's like you won at the evidence room or something. Alright, log out and head back to your desk. But act natural, Evan. I don't know if I can do that. I am so scared. I feel like we're gonna get caught right away. Somebody gonna be out right outside the door, ain't it? Theoretically, they probably got cameras everywhere, so I don't know. We're probably gonna get a call as soon as we log in, man. Whew. Or maybe we'll get a call and they'll be like real sus, and then we just have to act like we're good. What took you so long? You said act natural. I said not that natural, Evan. Okay, let's see what we have in there. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wow. Looks a little damaged, probably from the fire. I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it too. Well, he's gonna take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out the list. Ah. Whoo, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous right now. Okay. No way! Wow. So they're in cahoots. They're in cahoots. They gotta be. That means what, Hal? That means he's alive, right? Does he know about me and the baby? Whoa. Okay, nice. We got some files back. Look, there's a file for... Oh, wow, there's a file for the two people. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connie's. Let's see if we can find a way in. Okay. Security risk. Sir, we have noticed that you used your badge and ID and password. We recognize the convenience of this. In the interest of preventing security breaches, we strongly encourage you to adopt another. Even though your password is more than 4 characters, it is still not secure enough. At your earliest convenience, please choose a new password. Thank you for your attention to this manner. So, the password. Okay. Okay, so they all have passwords. Ah, I see. So let's see about this guy. He's alive. Has more than 4 character. So we know that we know that this guy has a longer password, right? He does not have like a 4 number or letter password. But what would the password be? You said we were gonna focus on which one first? Okay, let's focus on Connie. What else could they want us to do? I guess we'll check the database. I don't know what would necessarily be considered like a password, right? I'm curious what the other people recover or turn up. Pending traffic. Interesting. Okay, we got one more name to search up. Interesting. So all of these people, let's see. I guess we could try this, right? Nah. And there's nothing to look at on this one either. Welcome to the facility. You're now in good hands. And this is the front and the back. I don't know how this will lead to a password, though. Maybe the password could be in some of this stuff. Oh, no, it can't. I don't think it is, right? Yeah, we still don't have a match for them. Yeah, the question then becomes, how do we... Okay, let's... Is it this one? No. Oh, actually, I think it was this one, right? No, it was this one. That's not what I need. Oh, I know what I need. I need this. Yeah, I feel like... First, I was thinking, is there something interesting regarding... Maybe it's literally this, right? We can try something. Wow, it was. That's crazy. Older people and their passwords, am I right? Nice work. Nice work. Now let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in the file we can use to trigger the mole. Okay. Piece of information, an address, maybe something. Okay. Connie was spotted by the disposal team near the site around 11:35 a.m., apprehended around 11:50. She'd be used as a subject for the MK6 prototype, which should arrive from the lab tomorrow. Seed abduction and interrogation by extraterrestrials. Remove memory of encountering the site on her hike. Her memory anchors the memory of her events leading up to this moment. Other claims of the alien abduction, and the subject's inherent belief and interest in the supernatural. Interesting. Okay. Okay. The new samples arrive. We'll keep the same dosage for session 1 or 2 per day, depending on the subject's reactions. After the first session, notice that the same side effects as usual. Fever is 30% higher, but it's to be expected. Subject is very repetitive, but given a high fever, only 1 session was undertaken. Fever increased by another 10%. Only 1 session. Fever started in degrees. ATH about 48 hours after first injection. Matches previously observation of MK5. We'll aim for 2 sessions tomorrow. 2 sessions. Fever is stable, although a bit high compared to MKV. It decreased a little bit, probably will remain the same level until the end. Subject is confused, 2 days ahead of schedule compared to MKV. Started phase 2. Subject seems very reactive. Phase 2 is over. Phase 3 is ready to begin probably tomorrow. We'll need photographic fakes ASAP. Waiting for identical weather conditions. So they have the fakes. Did they fake the original thing we saw? We'll focus on the objective until we have the photography. Subject's perception of the site is already modified. Rain finally stopped. Most likely able to produce photographic fake tomorrow. Finally have photographic efforts. The original photograph has been replaced by ersatz. Subject's memory of the picture is altered. MK6 shows at least 25% efficiency boost versus MK5. Objectives are attached to anchors. We're ready for phase 4. Confusion stopped. Phase 4 begins. Control sessions are fine, some hesitation, but since anchors are strongly aligned with objectives, it seems to be working. Phase 4 is over. Objectives are now deeply rooted. Final injection this morning. Subject is sedated and will remain so until fever stops. Fever stops, sedation stops. Subject will be released this morning. MK6 is very promising. 30% more efficiency overall, but 40% more fever, which is going to be a problem for most fragile subjects. We will keep MK5 as a standard for now, aiming for MK7 to address issues with fever. Oh, there we go. We got the Addy. What in the world were they doing to her? But this address is perfect. Given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they want to keep this lab a secret. Now what? Now it's time for phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghosts. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Okay. Whoever's, oh, shoot. Whoever's monitoring will see this. Ooh, man. Am I putting Pendle in harm's way? She's a big girl, Evan, and she won't be alone. Go ahead and contact Skinner. Okay.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
I have information.
What kind of information?
Oh. Why do you want to know, sir? That's kind of sus.
It's my job to know what my operators are up to, Tanner. Have you forgotten? Now, what information do you wish to share?
Yeah, information that Agent Walker found.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
No, never that. No. I feel bad. This is a new person, too. All right.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
Ooh, we have footage.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Actually, yes, I got an address.
To Jenkins? So it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
All right, let's drop the Addy.
Nice. So what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
I think it's the lab.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
I said, be careful. Why not? I feel like that's an important thing to say, right?
I'm at the lab.
What do you see?
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't
Weird.
see any sign of Will's killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent.
Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now!
It's locked.
What did you do? Hands up! Turn around. Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What'd you do? Open the door now!
It's not opening, Walker.
Open
No
the
way.
door now!
Say, open the
Operator,
door.
you there?
Talk to me.
There's a bomb. This ball-headed psycho has...
Oh my God.
There's a bomb. It's
Okay.
the third day. The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down. Gotta help me here.
I got you, sis. Okay, just hold
Come
on.
right back. Understand me, Tanner?
I will. I will.
Come right back.
Yes, Operator Tanner? Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late.
Oh my God, you don't have
That
nobody
means
professional to handle this?
You'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
You're literally joking. You're joking.
Keep it together, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice.
This is the first day
What I'm
bomb
about to tell
training?
you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
I understand. Okay, FBI bomb defusal guide. Okay. Oh, unless I need that. Maybe I need it. Maybe it popped up for a reason. Honestly, skip that. What does it look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning.
I will.
really don't want to go out like this.
Identify the bomb, follow the guide to defuse it. Okay. There are 4 archetypes, one defined by the way the electric current is distributed through the device. Wires, controller, a battery, keypad, and a display. If the device's power is a green. Okay. Tell me about the power. Green. Maybe it's how many wires?
The battery has 2 wires, a red and black.
Okay, let's ooh. Shoot, maybe it's this one, but it's the what kind of battery?
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
Okay, if the power module voltage is less than... No, it's not. The explosive module use liquid, gasoline, or oils. Okay, yeah, let's learn about the explosives. What kind?
I'd say gasoline. Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
Taking oh my god. Okay, so we know it uses this. It requires a very precise ticking that cannot be sustained without dedicated autonomous ticking system. It is therefore an anonymous ticking device archetype. Such device shall be diffused following the corresponding diffuse guide. Else, the device requires a ticking depending on the voltage. Oh my god. How many?
There are 2 gas cans connected to the bomb. Are you sure that's important? Don't you have a guide to follow or something?
Sis, I'm trying. Maybe it's this?
Let me check.
It's just one, right?
I see only 1 battery.
Okay, let's ask a little bit more questions about it. How many buttons?
1 for each digit, and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total.
12.
The time left. What do you think?
I'm trying. I really am. How many? I mean, they told us that. They told us that.
And an enter
The
and a
display,
confirm
frick.
button.
Okay.
12 in total.
Okay, display. Do you see anything unusual?
Nothing unusual. Wait. There's a switch behind the display. Looks like a power button.
Okay, one last thing. What kind?
I don't know what type it is. The numbers are made of little bars. There's 7 of them. Is that important? We don't have all day, operator.
I'm trying. Okay. I think we got enough. Okay, so it doesn't have. Okay, I think, right? It's gotta be this one. What about, can I tell her to flick the thing? No, she's gonna say the same
Power
thing.
off button.
Oh gosh. My goodness, I get anxiety right now. Okay, so we got to identify the thing and follow the guide. In order to identify it, follow 1, 2. So we need the serial.
It says ABM 186511.
Okay. Okay, so it's this one. Power switch must be toggled. Okay. I think I'm reading that right.
Okay, it's switched off.
Power switch must be toggled, usually included in the bag. Okay, now we either got this or this. Honestly, I might just have to go with one of them. Frick it. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. What? First step is to disconnect every module that requires ticking. For that, follow the procedures listed under the column disable procedure. Disable procedure. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, this is the, yeah. The red.
Okay. Damn it, Tanner! You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead! Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FBI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You better believe it. Now go home, operator. I think you've done enough for today.
No! How do we... I'm sorry. Wow. I messed up. I don't see a save. Shoot. We're clearly stressing. I don't even know what to do. I'll have to go to the beginning to see if there's like any type of way for me to like undo that. I might just have to roll with it. Dang. I should have just used all the time I had to try to write down everything to do. Man, that's crazy. And theoretically, like, he should have had some seasoned professionals on deck. Man, that's crazy. My guy said, we need a beer after that one. Evan is stressed out.
Devastating incident earlier today as the facility went up in flames, claiming the life of an FBI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know what...
Well, another day at the office. Let's hope nobody dies today. It's kind of crazy to think about. Man, who would have thought we would have had something like that happen? Who would have thought, man, this game has to have some replayability. Because if it doesn't, imagine this is meant to happen. Just like, you know, like a little plot twist or whatever. Well, we must get to work at 7:30 a.m. every day. Imagine it don't let me log in. All right, I'm gonna call it here. I feel like it's been fun. I feel like there's a lot more to the game, and we probably will take maybe a stream or a couple more streams to finish it. This is super fun, and like I said, I always appreciate you guys coming to hang out. It's always a fun time. With that being said, I hope everybody's had a fun day. I really, truly enjoyed playing a special, a new kind of game with you. Sticks and Stars, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if you stream, but I got you right back. Let's see if we can send the love over to somebody. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Definitely gonna try to do it tomorrow, play some more of it tomorrow. But yeah, at least while it's on sale, I think it's definitely worth it. I don't even know how many hours. We've only put like a couple hours into it, but yeah. I hope you guys have an amazing night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.